Praises to Yahweh Bashim, Yoshai Bashim Kapdash. Honors to all the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Rise up to the house of David. They're here. As you can just see there, just popped out the yard and looked up. This time I had my little phone with me. So kind of fading out. It's fading out. The chariot, what you saw coming towards you just a minute ago, a couple seconds ago, it's fading out. It's faded out. It's faded out. But I know I'm going to be seeing them tonight. I just had the feeling in my spirit. I'm going to be seeing them. I'm going to chill out here. And I'm going to be seeing them. I might have my camera on me, I might not, but they're up there. Without a shadow of a doubt. I'm going to be seeing them tonight. Like last night, this week, the whole of this week, I've been seeing chariots, and sometimes they let you film them, sometimes they don't. It's all good though. I'm in there, I'm out here in the fresh air. Just breathing and doing my little meditating and reflecting. Give no praises to Yahweh Shemosha. Yes, man. Our big brothers, the angels, are coming back to collect. The angels, our big brothers, the chariots. So I went in a little bit earlier on the chariots. You got David Fravors, the former military officer, a high intelligence officer. David Fravors, Louis Alexander, former intelligence of the Pentagon. These are credible witnesses, man. So that time gonna come. That time gonna come. Elder Apostle Tahar mentioned it as well, where the demons, or right hand side or left hand side angels, demons, are terrifying those people over there in Peru, the Peruvians, man. And he said whether it's true or it's a hoax, we know anyway that the angels, I know from going way back, from watching a lot of documentaries on chariots while I was in the truth, and even before I was in the truth, they have been interactive, man. The so-called what they call aliens, green men with big heads, which are the angels of the Lord, our big brothers, and they can make themselves look anyhow. It goes into that in Judges 13, it goes into that in Exodus. Judges 13 goes into how they can just appear and reappear, or they have a fearsome look about them. And when they came and visited Samson's mother and father, they asked him what was his name, and he said, "You don't need to know my name." You know what I mean? And then because they keep their air of mysticism, their air of mystery. They're not about being worshipped. They don't want to be worshipped or bowed down to. But they usually say that. They said it to John the Revelator too. And we got mighty angels, man. When you think about the Gabriel, who visited Daniel more than once, the prophet Daniel, Gabriel. And in the Hebrew, if I'm not mistaken, his name means warrior of God, Gabriel. And he's a chief archangel. And also, we know about the Michael in Daniel's 12. Michael or Michael, who is like God, who is like the Most High. That's what his name means in the Hebrew. Michael and Raphael, healed of God in the Hebrew. Raphael or Raphael. if I'm pronouncing it right. Healed of God, and we got angels that accomplish many and many things, do many and many mighty works. They're in control. They keep they control the weather, the seasons. They From the time in Genesis, it talks about how the angels form the light, and they form the elements, put them together, and thus they were light. So all the angels have an assignment, and they fulfill their assignments. You've got angels that just carry out assignments of the Most High, messengers, and another one comes to mind is Uriel, light of God, and I think he's mentioned in Tobit. I think it's Tobit 1, but I know it's in Tobit anyway, where he was carrying up prayers, messaging or carrying up prayers to the Most High for the prophets. Uriel, if I'm pronouncing that right, and his name means light of God. So that's the 4 archangels, and there's many others. Scriptures talking about this. The angels of the Lord are thousands. That's in Isaiah 66. Even thousands of angels, and the Lord is among them. Mighty angels. And one angel can mash up this place here. Babylon, Bababor. It can mash up Babylon. It can mash up the planet. So these angels don't get it twisted. They're mighty and they're powerful. But even with all their power and strength, they don't want that power. They always direct worship to the Most High. And in that way, they keep their air of mystery, and they're not here to be worshipped to redirect power to themselves. All they do is what the Most High asks them to do. So yeah, we know the angels are always up there. Psalms 37 and 34 and 7. The angels are protect the elect. The angels of the Lord are round about that fear of Him. Loosely paraphrasing. So they're always up there, man. And I'm gonna be out here for a little while. But just wanted to say those words on angels. Yeah, they are revealing themselves. Just like just now, before I turned on the camera, it was on its way towards me. Maybe it didn't want to be seen too much, and you just saw it. You just got a glimpse of it before it faded out at the beginning of this video. But if I'm out here while the next one comes, I'll either get it but it will be continued. This video will be continued at another time, maybe tonight or another night. If the weather continues to be nice and warm, I will be out here chilling. So, I'll sign off. The angels of the Lord encampeth round about them that fear of Him. We on to the next one. Shalom. Yeah.